Hello, my wonderful friends. Megas with you on a beautiful day in Asha. I'm so excited. I'm going to share with you a beautiful story that I know you're going to fall in love with. We're going to take a trip to Venice and we're going to see the city through the eyes of a little gondola. And this is commemorating 10 years of BFA books. And our very first one, the Yellow Book, and then of course many of your favorites, Asha, Still Pools of the Mind, Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh. And these books have become companions and friends to many of us. And I have a feeling the little gondola may become one of your new best friends. It'll only take me about 10 minutes to read through it, but I think you're going to love it. If you make it to the end, do me a favor, go to the comments and let me know you enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up if you do. It was mid-morning when the little black gondola with silver prow named Amore was headed to work. The light danced and sparkled along the narrow waterway, separating tall buildings whose window sills adorned with cascading flowers, nearly reaching the railings of apartments below, bringing a sense of life to brick and stone. And the gentle summer wind stirring amidst the bougainvillea and alpine geranium, white lily and rose, creating a sight, an aroma, a feeling Amore couldn't quite grasp or put a name to, only hold in one's heart. Amore pushed out into the Grand Canal, full sun warming the hull, smell of the sea, the orange city rising above and lying beneath shades of blue. While taking in the magnificence of the day, a speedboat flew past, spraying the little gondola, soaking the Persian rug, hand-embroidered gold-trimmed pillows, and signature extra soft red and green blankets. Amore set off in pursuit to tell this floating nuisance to slow down. But no matter how fast the little gondola rode, he was not gaining. Amore's blankets were soaked, and so was the mood. Amore soon recovered his spirits as the sight of the dome Santa Maria della Salute entered his gaze. The glorious structure reaching to the heavens was also reflected in the waters that touched his very boards, reminding him of the connection that can never be broken. And the bridges connecting the buildings looked to Amore like friends holding hands and creating a bridge to Amore's heart. And with a renewed sense of passion and community, Amore set his mind to make a difference today. Amore noticed a small tugboat pushing a barge of supplies to the merchants. This was essential for the life of the city, and Amore wanted to be essential. Noticing a large log floating in the canal, Amore set off at once to push it ashore before it could cause an accident. After multiple tries of pushing with all of his might and a few frustrated rams, Amore realized not only was he not very fast, he also is not very strong. And Amore rode on scuffed paint and scuffed pride. But Amore couldn't wallow for long in despair, for today was the third Saturday of July, Festa del Redentore. He would be decorated in flowers and balloons, garland and lights, set with the finest food and drink catered from local proprietors. He would take lovers upon the still waters of the night, where horizon disappears, sky and water merge, stars and reflection indistinguishable. You feel like you're floating in space, untethered, free. And the moon lights up the old stone of the bridge ahead, bright white, a portal to somewhere new, something fresh as the flowers adorning the archway whose scent comes alive in that cool night air. This enchanted bridge is a bond when two lovers kiss beneath their love shall last forever. Then the festivities reach a zenith as fireworks fill the sky and all feel a kindred spirit of awe, hope, possibility. Then young and old head to the Lido to watch the sun rise, representing better days and a bright future. Awakened with a gentle rocking and waves lapping against his hull created by boats going by, Amore unties from his piling and sets out with an expectancy that today he discovers his purpose. The sun is still low on the horizon when he sees the silhouette of a sailboat coming in the breakwater. Sailboats have always conjured up in Amore's mind exotic, far-off places. Amore's never been to sea. He's never even been past the jetty. Yes, this could be it. And he began to daydream of the stories he would tell his friends when he returned from his adventures, and the treasures, the new colorful rugs, pillows, and blankets collected from around the globe. His hull weathered from the sun, salt, and storms. Yes, this would set him apart. This would give him purpose, give his life meaning. Well, the adventure was short-lived, for the little gondola, after just a few exhilarating rides up and down the swell outside the breakwater, began taking on water. He had to be rescued. He was towed in, riding low, waterlogged, and feeling like he could sink at any moment. Amore was taken to the Squero, the shipyard where since the 17th century they have built and repaired gondolas, and it was the very Squero where Amore was born. And the shipwright, seeing the state of the little gondola, inquired how this misfortune had come upon him. And Amore told how he searched and searched for his purpose, his special gift, only to discover that he wasn't very fast, and he wasn't very strong, and he can't go anywhere, and that he wasn't essential to the life of the city. And then, overwhelmed with disappointment and frustration, little Amore began to cry. And the kind craftsman rubbed Amore's hull and kissed his silver prow, and in a quiet, gentle voice spoke, "Amore, look at your origin. A little wood shipyard set among large stone buildings. You come from the wood. You are made of the wood. Now close your eyes and see with your heart. What do you feel?" Amore felt his cozy home, but most of all he felt love. Amore, you come from love. You are made of love. You say you want to know your life purpose. It's in your very name. When a friend calls out Amore, they call out love. Buongiorno, Amore. They say good morning, love. Buonasera, Amore. They say good evening, love. You have been lovingly crafted to facilitate the most powerful force in the universe, love. Amore, the world needs you. You, my little gondola, are essential. Now go back and create and be what you are. And so Amore was set upon the waters again. And the next day, when Amore woke, the world looked more clear somehow. And the city itself was producing a sort of music, a tune of well-being. Amore's first ride of the day was an older couple who had specifically asked for Amore. The little gondola was to pick them up at the rose-covered marble stairs that led to the water's edge and take them to the Bridge Rialto, where 50 years ago a proposal and a kiss of eternal love was made. Amore did not recognize the aged faces, but they never forgot the little gondola. They told Amore how they thought of him often and had a picture of him on their mantel at home, thousands of miles away, where children and grandchildren heard the tale of a black gondola, marble bridge, and true love. Amore was filled with such gratitude that he had been chosen for such a special job. Would you like to take a ride? As you step aboard Amore, love fills your vessel. You cast off the lines that bind you to the pillar and float free with a song in your heart. That's amore. The end. I love, love, love you.